Oh, maybe it's because it's really tall. That's actually very helpful. Maybe it's very helpful. Let me shade. Okay, so this skadoodle over there. That skadoodle over there. This skadoodle there. This skadoodle there. Here. I hate that my face is getting cut off or some shit. I skipped the page. Okay. Okay, so algebra, the higher arithmetic. Algebra is the intellectual instrument which has been created for rendering clear the quantitative aspect of the world. Alfred North Whitehead. Introduction. Mathematics is concerned with reasoning about certain special concepts, the concepts of number and the concepts of geometry. Reasoning about numbers, if one is to go beyond the simplest procedures of arithmetic, requires mastery of two faculties, vocabulary and technique, or one might say vocabulary and grammar. In addition, the entire language of mathematics is characterized by the extensive use of symbolism. In fact, it is a use of symbols and of reasoning in terms of symbols which is generally regarded as marking the transition from arithmetic to algebra, though there is no sharp dividing line. The task of learning the vocabulary... Oh, wait, I almost forgot it. Hey, D-Zach. Not sleeping? Yeah, I'm not sleeping. Not today. Gonna try to pull an all-nighter. Yeah. I don't want to sleep. Which is generally regarded... No sleep too. Yeah, I'm only 6 hours behind you, so... Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Fortnite, I'm gonna call you two. Wait. I was trying to think of it. 2 4s. I mean, no. 4 2s. There we go. No, wait. Where's that? Yeah, okay. Well, hello. This is a, stream of me reading math. Have fun. Yeah, learn with me. Okay. So, which is generally regarded as marking the transition from arithmetic to algebra, though there is no sharp dividing line. The task of learning the vocabulary and techniques of algebra may be compared with that which faces the prospective musician. He must learn to read music, and he must develop the technique for playing an instrument. Since our goal in mathematics is far more the acquisition of an understanding than the attainment of professional competence, the problem of learning the vocabulary and techniques will hardly be a severe one. The nature and the use of the language of algebra are readily illustrated. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Elite. Yeah, I find it more fun to study while streaming. Because I'm not alone, I guess. I don't know. Maybe because it makes me more accountable. I don't know. Okay. So the language of algebra. The nature and use of the language of algebra are readily illustrated. Although the illustration is at the moment a trivial one, most readers have encountered parlor number games, of which the following is an especially simple example. The leader of the game says to any number of the group, "Take a number, add 10, multiply by 3, subtract 30, and give me your answer." "And now," says the leader, "I shall tell you the number you chose originally." To the amazement of the audience, he does so immediately. The secret of this method is absurdly simple. LOL. Since the subject chooses the number A, then adds 10 yields A plus 10. Multiplication by 3 means 3 parentheses A plus A plus 10 close parentheses. By the distributive axiom, this quantity is 3A plus 30. Subtraction of 30 yields 3A. The leader has only to divide by 3 the number given to him to tell the subject what his original choice was. If the leader wishes to be especially impressive, he can ask the subject to perform many more computations that will yield a simple and known multiple of the original number, and he can give the original number just as readily by representing in the language of algebra the operations which he asks the subject to perform, and by noting what operations amount to. The leader can easily see how the final result is related to the original number chosen. The language of algebra involves more than the use of a letter to represent a number or class of numbers. The expression 3 parentheses A plus 10 contains, in addition to the unusual plus sign of arithmetic, the parentheses which denote that 3 multiplies the entire quantity of A plus 10. The notation b squared is shorthand expression for b times b, but is read b squared. The word square enters here. Oh, no, I don't go to school. I said studying because this is math. Yeah. Like, if you wanted me to... No, I just like to learn. But I said studying because learning, in a sense, is studying. So, I should have been, like, quote-unquote studying. So, like, because there's gonna be moments in the book where, like, I can teach the viewers something, so it's sort of like studying. I don't know. No, excuse me. Whew. Okay. How old are you? Didn't ask. You cannot answer if you don't want to. I'm 18. Hello, Anton Rock. I haven't seen you in a while. 18? Huh? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that number? Thank you. I've been saying, I got a baby face. Baby face. The word square enters here because b squared is the area of a square whose side is b. Likewise, the notation b cube means b times b times b, and is read b cube. Well, that's a baby face. Whoa. The word cube is suggested by the fact that b cubed is the volume of a cube whose side is b. The expression a plus b squared means that the entire quantity of a plus b is to be multiplied by itself. An expression such as 3ab squared means 3 times some quantity a and that product multiplied with the quantity b squared. In addition, the notation uses the convention that numbers and letters following one another with no symbol in between any two are to be multiplied together. Another important convention stipulates that if a letter is repeated in an expression, it stands for the same number throughout. For example, in a squared plus ab, the value of a